just go straight into it. No, I'll put the intro in. Okay. One, two, three.
There's so many ways of doing the same thing. Like the same thing can be done in so many different ways. It pays to pull out the stakes. These days, I raise to your gaze and still give you praise. Here and there I catch a stare of love and hate brought to the bear. It's rare that it moves to more than mind over matter. People attract what they want, but that might not be the better of the worst. I need a nurse if I'm gonna take the chance. Conflict is just the start of the advance. Halfway mark and I don't reflect. Yeah, life ain't a CD, mate, you can't eject. Come on. You and I, we connect one, yeah. You and I, we connect two. You and I, we connect three, yeah. You and I, we connect four. You and I, we connect. You and I, yeah, we connect. No person in this world can you reject. So what are you trying to protect? Every person you ever met is a surefire good bet. A match made a sweet trade, you define what you get set. Let the net reflect the fish that I caught there. Clean film and an airtight sack. Go ask the fisherman for your money back. Go to your comfort zone and understand discretion. They play means there's no real time for decisions. Ray Robinson fought through the struggles of the South and some more. It makes me feel so small, so I own my own sandshore. Inspiration from an unknown, taking me to a place I call my zone. How can they do that? How can she know that? How can we react? How can we all stand so stacked? I said, how can we all stand so stacked? You and I, we connect one, yeah. You and I, we connect two. You and I, we connect, yeah. You and I, we connect four. You and I, we connect, you and I, yeah, we go next. No person in this world can you reject. So what are you trying to protect? When you lie down and sleep in your safety, there's a thought asking for attention. It's the vibe of the people all over the world who hardly get a mention. Lines are lines, but can they change minds? Guilty of not acting on passion. Should have put down the mic, go help the suffering. Powerless to change the mess. Nevertheless, stop the stress. Every action has an effect, so time affects the suspect. A ripple in a pond can make a tsunami, so be careful if you say that you're part of an army. Moving you to discover more meetings, crawling back into the same stone, it's so boring. I like the public through some music touring. The world is ours, so let's dance with the stars. You and I, we connect one, yeah. You and I, we connect two. You and I, yeah, we connect three. You and I, we connect four. You and I, we connect, you and I, yeah, we connect. What are you trying to protect? No person in this world can you reject. Yeah. Every person you've ever met is a possible connection, regardless of their way with the world. You know who you know, that defines if you're gonna grow. Yeah, that's how it goes. Conversation rolls and rolls, great for the head, even better for the two souls. It's our chance to shine, chat for hours, losing track of time. It happens on the regular if you're open to it. Most prefer to let the ego and just sit. I generalise like a politician in a pit, but then I'm ready to fall on the grit. Why see the chance as half empty? There's power in many, strength in plenty. That's the truth, that's the end of it, I suppose. But the day obliterates the promise of the night. I like the passion and the fruit stripe to stop the clouds. The fruit stripe to stop the blights. The fruit is ripe to stop the blights. You and I, we connect one, yeah. You and I, we connect two. You and I, we connect three, yeah. You and I, we connect four. You and I, yeah, we connect, hey. You and I, yeah, we connect. The person in this world can you reject. So what are you trying to protect? You and I, we connect one. You and I, we connect two. You and I, we connect three. You and I, we connect four. You and I, we connect. You and I, we connect. What are you trying to protect? What are you trying to protect?